What's up, good people? Rob here, Old City Vapor, with another quick video review, this time on the Signum by Kontrabida Kustoms. This is it. I've been wanting a copper mod for quite some time, and now I have one. Picked this up about a month ago, and been using it. I've used it every day since I bought it, and it's a well-made, very well-machined mod. Everything on it is just top-notch, and copper has always been kind of one of my favorite metals. You know, it's one of those metals that kind of changes color and stuff over time. You can get a different finish on it. You can force a patina on it. You can let it do its thing naturally. You can keep it nice and polished up. However you want to do it. I just have always liked copper, like the color, just like the feel of it, everything like that. So I'm going to take this apart and show you the parts and pieces of it. You can see right now this has the Fusion Vapor logo engraved in it. I know when Shane ordered these, I believe there were 22 of them that were ordered with the Fusion Vapor engraving in it. They also have just the plain Signum engraving in it as well, so you can get it, you know, with the logo or without. Don't know how many are left that have the Fusion Vapor engraving in it. Like I said, I believe there was 22 of them ordered that way. And when I picked mine up, you know, being broke McJoke that I am, I had one on hold, and when I picked mine up, there was only a couple left with the Fusion engraving in it. So can't really say if there's any left with that or not. But they have a really good price on this mod. I will put the links below. You can check it out. And I'm going to take it apart, show you the parts and pieces, how it works, and we'll be back in just a moment. So there you have it. The Signum from Kontrabida Kustoms. Taken apart. Like I say, pretty simplistic mod. Well made, well machined. Comes with 3 different tubes. The 650, 500, and the 350 tube. This is your bottom cap and switch, and the top cap. Both of them have copper contacts and solid brass copper contact. And there's the switch with the logo in the bottom. I am number 663, if that would stay in focus. 663. You know what would have been cool is if it was 666. That would have been perfect for me. But I took what I got. The bottom contact is also a screw that, you know, you can adjust up and down a little bit. The top also solid brass piece, copper contact. It is a telepin, meaning that it also is a floating pin, and it also is a telescopic pin, so you can screw it in or out to compensate for any battery rattle issue or anything like that. Just a straightforward 510 blurry 510 connection, and that's about it. The bottom switch, like I said, there's the bottom. The switch is just barely recessed in there. It has a really short throw, fairly stiff spring, so you know there's no need for a locking ring or anything like that. Just sits flat, and I've never had it auto fire or do anything weird. I've had it in my pocket, I've had it in the truck, rolling around in my bag that I carry back and forth to work. Never had an issue with it auto firing. It's like I said, it's a fairly stiff spring, but still easy enough to push, and no need for a locking ring. It just sits flat. Locking rings are cool, you know, on some mods. I have a few of them that have that, but I kind of prefer just no locking ring, less clutter, you know. I just like to be able to sit my mod down, not worry about it, have to unlock it and lock it every time. That's just a pain in the butt to me. So again, the tubing on these is all just really good, nice, thick. As far as I understand, this is a K-class copper, So it's nice and thick. You can see the threading in there is just really nice threading. Good, thick, nice thick tubing. Very sturdy, very machined very well. You know, it's a tube. Has a vent hole there. All three tubes have a vent hole. You can put that vent hole in the top or the bottom of the mod. I usually have mine in the bottom. I don't know why, just because I don't know, because that's how I roll. As far as the threading goes, nice, snugs up, nice, no big gap or anything there. Put the Sony battery in there, again with the top cap. Nice, smooth. There you go. Brass top and bottom cap, copper contacts, solid copper tubing. Has the cool, nice deep engraving there. Not any little chintzy engraving. It's nice and deep. Like I said, this is one of the 22 that had the fusion vapor engraving in it as well. Like I say, copper is one of those metals that's just cool. I don't know. I like it. I like the way it changes color. All three of these tubes have, it's not like a high polished copper tubing. It's kind of a brushed finish. I don't know if you can hear that. It's like got these little, like, I don't know, micro grooves or something in it. They're hard to see, but it's a cool brushed finish. So it's not a fingerprint magnet, which that kind of drives me crazy on some mods. You know, you pick it up, you look at it, and there you got fingerprints on it. This isn't like that. Just nice, clean, simple, well made, well machined, simplistic, great, just good contacts. You know, the everything is on it is just really nice. Like the logo there, matches it. You know, same logo that's on the box there. That's the box that it comes in. Just, you know, straightforward. Everything was packaged nicely. All the tubes were individually wrapped in bubble wrap, as well as the top and bottom caps, switch and the top cap, all individually wrapped in bubble wrap. And this mod's made in the Philippines, Kontrabida Kustoms in the Philippines, and there's their Facebook page there. I'll put the links to that below, so you can check that out as well. And 510 connection, so any Addy with a 510 connection is going to work just fine on there. Again, nice. Doesn't even make a noise when you screw it in. Just nice and smooth. I've been really happy with this. It's the Patriot, again with the brushed stainless steel. I just like that brush thing over the high polished stuff. Got the groovy Innovate drip tip on there. The purple. I know purple doesn't really match with the copper and the brass and the stainless steel, but what the hell? It's my mod. I can set it up however I want, right? I am going to get a nice brass drip tip or something for it. I actually have one, and I have misplaced it somewhere amongst my junk here. But great mod. Fusion Vapor has a really good price on these right now. I will include the links below right directly to the mod. And they've added mods on their website, so you can get them directly from them. And it's a powerhouse. Hits great. Vapes really good. I just have a dual coil, I think 4 wraps of 24 gauge wire in there, and cotton. And you can set it up, you know. How it hits is definitely going to depend on your build, of course, but just with the copper contacts and everything, it's a really hard hitting mod for sure. Good clean, consistent vape time and time again. And man, the thing works. I'm stoked on it. And just thought I would show you my newest mod. Been really happy with it thus far, and used it every day since I've picked it up. Again, fusionvapor.com. Check them out, and maybe pick yourself one up if you like. I hear they are coming out, or they just came out with an all copper, copper tubing, copper top and bottom caps. Haven't seen that one. I've only seen a couple pictures of it, but it's pretty groovy looking as well. And they also have the Signum XL, which is fits the 26650 battery. But hey, I'm stoked with this one. This is what I use every day. Still have my Pro Vari, and between that and this, man, I'm hooked up. There you go. There you have it. That's all I got. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching as always, and see you then.
Did I mention that this thing hits like a Hank Aaron home run?